What's up, guys? We are going to be talking a little bit about one of the discussions that we've been having, what it takes to get to each of the belts in Jiu-Jitsu. And this is a very personal, belief. It's definitely for our One Academy students only. This is how we are trying to run things. So our headquarters and all the satellites, we try to be unified in the way that we teach you Jiu-Jitsu and the way that we want you progressing and getting better at it. I have my awesome wife over here, one of our purple belts. So I kind of wanted to make it a little bit of a discussion where we can talk about these things, right? And yeah, so let's start. I want to start with really white belt, right? So what does it take to get to a white belt level? And a lot of people don't give it very much importance because you get a white belt when you signed up, right? But getting people in the door, as you might have experienced, is really difficult, especially if they are, maybe insecure or they have, certain reservations. They could be, really, really like shut down to the idea of trying Jiu-Jitsu, right? So, and we've had plenty of people that tell us, right? They come in and they say, "I've been thinking about this for a long time," right? Like
I followed you on Instagram for 3 years.
Yeah. So it takes, it's not as easy as what people make it out to be. I feel like for white belt, what we narrowed it down to was like having like courage. I feel like it takes some courage to put those things aside, get out of your comfort zone, and come into our academy. It can be very intimidating, right? I mean, we've been through this with tons of people that just tell us how nervous and how anxious they were to come into our class. Even some of our upper belts, right? Some of our purple belts have discussed that they really, really got nervous about coming to class. So I do think that it takes a level of courage to get past that, right? I almost feel like you have to be courageous enough and just kind of another thing that I feel like you have to deal with, and this is something that I even remember when I started Jiu-Jitsu is other people who are not other people who are not necessarily supportive of what you're doing, right? So people who might even ridicule it and maybe make fun of you doing karate or whatever, right? People just kind of get a little bit, and I feel like that's just haters, right? It's just people being haters, people that are insecure about themselves, and they just kind of want to make themselves feel better by, just almost downgrading what you're doing, not giving it that not being supportive with it. So again, courage. I feel like to get that white belt, you have to have courage to come in the door, get out of your comfort zone, right? And also humility. I've had people that maybe they're big, strong guys, right? Maybe they have previous martial arts experience, and they come in with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. So it takes humility to get there and leave that aside. I mean, personally, when I started, I remember walking into Robin's gym and asking for Helson, and I'm I didn't know that this thing was Helson. It was a Helson association. I was just where's the Gracie guy? But I also remember telling my instructor Robin, this is 2006. I remember telling him I've been grappling for a really long time, so I just want to continue.
So pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
I kind of wanted to put it out there that I knew what I was doing, and it turned out to be again just all the people that come in with chips on their shoulder. It turned out to be that I didn't know what I was doing. I got smashed by white belts. So putting that aside, leaving the ego at the door. I mean, it's literally at our door. It says leave the ego at the door. So for white belt, we kind of narrowed it down to that courage and humility. Okay, get on the mats, get signed up, and start your journey. Okay, do a trial, right? Trial 2 weeks, see how you like it, and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's what we got for white belt so far. We'll see you for the next belt.